Most people believe that wealth is created by luck, talent, or opportunity. They look at successful individuals and assume that some special advantage was given to them. But if you study the habits of financially successful people, you discover a different truth. Wealth is rarely the result of a single dramatic event. It is the consequence of daily behaviors repeated for years. The difference between the wealthy and the average person is often invisible. It exists in small decisions, quiet disciplines, and habits that no one applauds. Friedrich Nietzsche once suggested that greatness is not found in grand declarations, but in the discipline of self-mastery. The same principle applies to money. Financial freedom is not built in public, it is built in silence. Today we will explore 7 financial habits that wealthy people practice every single day. Habit number 1, they pay attention to every dollar. Most people know exactly how much they earn, but have little idea where their money goes. Wealthy people are different. They understand that money flows according to awareness. What you ignore eventually controls you. Every dollar has a purpose. Every expense has a consequence. This does not mean they obsess over every cent. It means they remain conscious of their financial behavior. They review their spending. They know their numbers. They track progress. The average person asks, "Can I afford this?" The wealthy ask, "Is this helping me move toward my goals?" That single shift in thinking changes everything. Money leaks through carelessness. Wealth grows through attention. Habit number 2, they delay immediate pleasure. Modern society encourages instant gratification. Buy now, enjoy now, spend now. But wealth is built by people who can resist temporary pleasure for long-term rewards. Nietzsche believed that true strength comes from mastering one's impulses. Financial success follows the same principle. Every day, wealthy individuals make choices that others avoid. They save when others spend. They invest when others consume. They think about where their decisions will lead 5 years from now instead of 5 minutes from now. This habit may appear boring, but it creates extraordinary results. A person who consistently delays gratification gains a powerful advantage over those who constantly chase immediate pleasure. The future belongs to those who can wait. Habit number 3, they invest in knowledge. One of the greatest financial assets is not money. It is understanding. Wealthy people continuously educate themselves. They read books. They study markets, they learn about business, they improve skills, they seek mentors. Most people stop learning after formal education ends. The wealthy never stop. Every new skill increases value. Every new insight creates opportunities. Every lesson compounds over time. Money can be lost and regained. Knowledge continues producing returns long after it is acquired. This is why wealthy people treat learning as an investment rather than an expense. They understand that the person who becomes more valuable will eventually become more profitable. Habit number 4, they make their money work. Many people spend their lives working for money. Wealthy people focus on making money work for them. This is one of the biggest differences between financial survival and financial freedom. Every day, wealthy individuals think about assets. They look for investments, they build businesses, they acquire systems that generate income even when they are not actively working. They understand a simple truth. There is a limit to how much you can work. There is no limit to how effectively your money can work. While others spend their earnings on liabilities that lose value, wealthy people direct resources toward assets that grow. Over time, this creates momentum. Eventually, money begins generating more money. That is when true wealth starts to emerge. Habit number 5, they control their emotions. Most financial mistakes are emotional mistakes. People panic during uncertainty. They become greedy during success. They spend to impress others. They make decisions based on fear, excitement, or social pressure. The wealthy understand that emotions can be expensive. They do not allow temporary feelings to dictate permanent financial decisions. When markets decline, they remain calm. When opportunities appear, they analyze carefully. When others are reacting emotionally, they stay rational. Nietzsche often emphasized the importance of self-control. Financial success demands exactly that. The person who masters their emotions gains an enormous advantage over the person who is controlled by them. Wealth is not simply a test of intelligence. It is a test of discipline. Habit number 6. They live below their means. This habit may be the least glamorous and the most powerful. Many people increase spending every time their income rises. A raise becomes a new car. A promotion becomes a bigger house. More income creates more expenses. As a result, they remain financially trapped despite earning more. Wealthy people often do the opposite. They maintain discipline even as income grows. They avoid unnecessary lifestyle inflation. They understand that appearing rich and becoming rich are completely different goals. The average person buys symbols of wealth. The wealthy build actual wealth. This habit creates a gap between income and expenses. That gap becomes savings. Savings become investments. Investments become financial freedom. What appears to be restraint today becomes abundance tomorrow. Habit number 7. They think long-term. Most people focus on the next paycheck. The wealthy focus on the next decade. This habit influences every financial decision they make. Before spending money, they consider future consequences. Before investing, they consider future opportunities. Before making commitments, they evaluate long-term outcomes. They understand that wealth is rarely built quickly. It is built steadily. Day after day, month after month, year after year, the power of long-term thinking cannot be overstated. Small actions repeated consistently create extraordinary results. A single investment may seem insignificant today. A single book may seem insignificant today. A single disciplined choice may seem insignificant today. Donyo nondingal serving under bodies your so and in my. A single disciplined choice may seem insignificant today, but when repeated thousands of times, these actions transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. That is how wealth is created. Not through shortcuts, not through luck, not through miracles, through consistency, through patience, through discipline. The truth is that wealthy people are not necessarily smarter than everyone else. They simply practice behaviors that most people ignore. They understand that success is hidden inside daily habits. Every financial decision is a vote for the future you want. Every dollar spent, saved, or invested shapes your destiny. The question is not whether you can become wealthier. The real question is whether you are willing to adopt the habits that create wealth. Because in the end, financial freedom is not a mystery. It is the natural result of disciplined actions repeated over time. And the people who understand this truth do not announce it to the world. They practice it quietly.